80 years ago, a great cataclysm happened on Earth. Aberrant beasts ran rampant. Humanity was in grave danger. Right then, spiritual energy revived. Humans awakened the martial energy in their genetic code and became martial artists. Those who invade human territory die.
Look, it's Jasper the Smiling Demon!
We are saved.
I was only 30 when I killed my first aberrant beast. I was already a junior martial artist, hailed as a martial prodigy.
Grandpa is amazing!
All right, Dad, stop talking. Let's blow out the candles. Today is your 90th birthday, Sylvia. Don't be rude to your father. Your father was indeed a martial artist. But on the martial path, if you don't advance, you fall behind your father.
I became a junior martial artist at 30 and spent 20 years reaching senior rank, but I never broke into the martial master realm, so I gave up on the martial path, got married and started a family. Now I'm 90. My vitality has probably fallen to an ordinary person's.
Dad, don't worry. I'm about to break through and become a martial artist. Then I can earn the longevity pill to help you and Mom live longer.
Good. You've grown up.
Where are you going?
Back to my room for a smoke.
Don't smoke so much, your health isn't great.
I know. As a transmigrator, one of the first martial artists to awaken after the cataclysm, I watched my old comrades become either top powerhouses or senior leaders at the major academies. I'm the only one who turned into a dying old man, looked down on and laughed at. It's acting up again. This old wound has tormented me day and night. Am I really going to live my whole life as a nobody? I'd rather burn out than grow old in mediocrity. Please give me one more chance at life, even if it's only a year, a month, a day, or even just a minute.
Congratulations, host. After 90 years of accumulation, Billionfold Talent System activated. Please remember, host fortunes can change. Don't count an old man out.
Don't count an old man out, system. Billionfold Talent, activating phase 100-fold talent.
My mind instantly feels much clearer. Is this real, system? I found this ancient manual in an ancient secret realm when I was young. Sadly, my talent was poor. After all these years, I never mastered even the first level. Now let me try again. First level Tremor Fist can double the power, and this technique has 9 levels I actually mastered. These 9 levels of Tremor Fist in an instant. So this is the almighty cheat system only 90 years late. I need to test how strong I am right now. Here, I'm going out for a walk.
Don't come back too late. I made you some red date soup.
Got it.
Hello, Grandpa Jasper.
Hello, Grandpa Jasper.
To qualify as a junior martial artist, I need a maximum punch force of at least 500 pounds. Now my vitality is declining. I'm probably below that. If I lose my rank, my whole family will be ruined. Just as I thought. But what if I use Tremor Fist? I wonder how much stronger it'll make me. 914 pounds. 914 pounds, 500 pounds for a junior martial artist, 1,500 for a mid-martial artist, 3,000 for a senior martial artist, 10,000 makes you a martial master. I'm back to junior martial artist strength. No, that's not my limit. If the first level is already this powerful, then what about the second or third level? Again. 4,113 pounds, I've become a senior martial artist. Even at my peak, I barely broke 3,000 pounds. Did I really hit that hard at 90? But 9 levels still aren't enough for me. Maybe I can create a 10th level to create a 10th level or even higher.
Grandpa Jasper out for a walk. He's just an old man. What's he so arrogant about?
Don't be rude to Grandpa Jasper. He was one of the first martial artists to fight after the cataclysm.
If I'd lived back then, I'd already be a martial master. They hype him up, but he still lives in this neighborhood. For all we know, he might not even be a martial artist. Moreover, I'll break 500 pounds soon and earn my certification.
Look.
Over 4,000 pounds, eh? Senior martial artist. How could our neighborhood possibly have a senior martial artist? Could it be that
The only person who passed by was Grandpa Jasper.
he's 90 and he can still throw a 4,000-pound punch? That means when he was young, he must have been at least a grandmaster or even a great grandmaster. Hurry!
Let's move out. If he comes after us, we're finished.
Honey, did you go train again? The martial artist exam is only 3 days away. I know you're under pressure, but you're not young anymore. Don't push yourself too hard. If it comes to it, I'll get a job and support the family.
Don't worry, honey, just give me some time. Things will definitely get better. You married me despite everyone's objections and gave me half your life, Yvette. I won't let you down.
Aiden, looks like your family's having some financial trouble.
I got it. Cut the crap.
Are you mad? Go to my spaceship. It has countless raw stones. Any one of them would be priceless here. Even across the universe, their treasures countless powerhouses fight over.
Shut up. I can't believe this cheap watch I bought from a street stall is actually a piece of alien high-tech, and it even holds a powerful AI, but that's nothing. Since the Cataclysm martial arts have thrived and humans have unearthed several ancient ruins, the Big Three eventually emerged to defend the land-built coastal defenses and fight off mutated beasts from the deep sea.
Don't be so cold. I can teach you how to absorb raw stones. With my help, your talent will skyrocket in no time.
Aiden, why are you just standing there?
Nothing. Dad, I'm heading out for a bit.
While you're out, stay safe.
Got it, Dad.
Let's test this out. With the 100-fold talent boost, can I deduce the 10th level? So fast, my brain feels like a supercomputer right now. Every second, I'm advancing martial arts by what would take others 10 years.
Aiden, you're only one step away from becoming a martial artist. Don't give up. Think about your parents. Your dad is over 90, and he's still training to support you and your sister. If you become a martial artist, your parents can finally retire and live comfortably. As long as you keep getting stronger, you can gather resources to help your parents live a longer and healthier life.
I'm going to give my parents a better life.
Not bad. You have decent talent and strong willpower. Congratulations, Aiden. From now on, you're officially a junior martial artist. Your dad is no match for you anymore.
The 11th level, an 11-fold boost. Now it's time to break through to Martial Master. And I haven't reached the limit. I feel I can still keep deducing. You know, even the Big Three couldn't deduce at this level. The 100-fold talent is truly terrifying. Again, I'm breaking through to the 12th level.
Jasper, breakfast is ready. Jasper, did you stay up all night?
I slept. It's hard to sleep at my age, so I wrote something to pass the time. You eat first, I'm not hungry.
Aiden, where did you go last night? Why do you look like this?
Nothing, just took a fall. Mom, I'll go downstairs to shower first.
Neither of them gives me peace of mind.
Two full days of seclusion. Finally, I've reached the 12th level, but Tremor Fist is too low level. The bottleneck is clear. If I want to break through, I need to practice higher level techniques. My god, from billions to 10,000 as expected, ranking up is insanely expensive. Too bad all my savings combined can only afford a book cover Chi Burst Fist mid-tier martial art 100,000. So cheap. After browsing around, I think this has the best value. I'll take it. Chi Burst Fist. As the name suggests, a conceptual martial art focused on attack speed. Each level stacks a doubling speed boost, a fist that shakes the heavens and shatters the earth. This is exactly the same as the effect of the Tremor Fist, a fusion of strength and speed. I actually managed to deduce a brand new secret technique in my mind, integrating human medicine, imaging, anatomy, and even linguistics. It took my understanding of martial arts to a whole new level. It can even break through physical limits. I'm now just one step away from Martial Master.
I finally did it! The 13th level, I finally did it!
The annual martial artist exam is here again. My talent is mediocre and I'm clumsy. I'll never become a martial artist.
Just accept it. Martial talent is predetermined. We have no talent. Effort won't change a thing.
Mr. Jasper, you're out for a walk again.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. We gotta go.
This machine caps at 10,000 pounds. And my current full power feels like over 8,000 pounds. Let me try. 5,000, 6,000.
7,000.
8,000! It couldn't handle my strength, it blew up. That means my full power is at least 10,000 pounds, which means I've reached the realm of Martial Master. I'm now a junior Martial Master.
Mom, Dad, I heard a martial master moved into our neighborhood one punch, and he destroyed the strength tester in the park.
Choking again, you're getting old. Stop eating so fast.
Where did you hear that?
The whole neighborhood's talking. Everyone knows Dad. You know that, martial master.
No.
By the way, Dad, I want to drop out and join a martial hall. I want to be a martial artist to give you and Mom a better life.
Aiden, what are you saying? Don't worry about adult problems.
Dad, Mom, I'm confident. Besides, you know our situation. Dad's rank has been dropping for years. The allowance is less and less. We can barely make ends meet.
Aiden.
If tomorrow Dad fails the martial artist exam.
Enough.
Aiden, with me here. The sky won't fall, don't worry. Tomorrow, I will not let you down.
Never mind. For now, I won't tell Dad that I've become a martial artist.
Is it just my imagination? Lately, he seems to have gotten younger. Old man, feeling confident?
Dad, good luck. Good luck, Grandpa.
Dad, if you don't pass the basic martial exam, don't push it. This family still has me.
If I really relied on you, I'd have starved to death long ago. Just focus on school. Stop overthinking. I've got this family covered, it won't fall apart. Alright, I'm heading up now. Go home and wait for my good news. I've been here many times, but every time I come, my mood is on a roller coaster. Whatever. Here at the front desk first, get a number, and get ready for the test. Jasper, Leo, Jasper, it's been 10 years, right? I thought you wouldn't show up for the basic martial exam. After all, at your age, your vitality has withered away long ago. You're just an ordinary person now. This is my old comrade. Say hello to Grandpa Jasper.
Hello, Grandpa Jasper.
What here to laugh at me today? This Leo. We had a grudge when we were young. I didn't think after all these years he'd still be holding on to it. I wouldn't dare. You were my captain back then. How would I dare laugh at you? I'm just curious. Taking the basic martial exam at your age, could it be you have no heirs left, so you're struggling to hang on? I may not be much, but my granddaughter's talent is not too bad. She's already 16 and just became a martial artist. A 16-year-old martial artist is already a genius. He's just humble bragging.
Number 118, 119, and 120. Proceed to evaluation area 3.
Hey Jasper, I've gotta go. My granddaughter is number 1 and 19. I'll take her for the evaluation now. Reality is so cruel. What a coincidence to see you at this martial exam. It must be fate, but I feel like you've got no hope. If I've got no hope, do you? No. I stopped doing evaluations long ago. After all, at my age, I should be enjoying my retirement. Unlike some people at such an old age without a single martial artist in his family, how pathetic. Sweetie, don't be nervous, just perform like usual. Got it.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I won't be nervous. I'll come back with honors.
All candidates, please enter your rooms. 112, 113, 119.
Grandpa, I did it. I got the junior martial artist rank.
My granddaughter, really? I told her it's just a simple evaluation. Just give a little effort. No need to take it so seriously, but she wouldn't listen. She's such a handful.
Number 120, 121. Proceed to the testing room.
Good luck, Grandpa Jasper.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Grandpa, let's go.
No rush. I want to see how your grandpa Jasper does. If he can keep his martial artist status.
Within 10 minutes you can punch as you like. We will exclude your highest and lowest values to calculate your average attack power to see how many pounds it is understood.
Start whenever you're ready.
He is already so old. Breaking 300 pounds would be amazing. This old man actually has junior martial artist strength.
Mid-martial artist, isn't he 90 years old? By all logic, once a person passes 60, their vital energy starts to decline. He's been declining for over 30 years, yet he still has 2,000 Jin of combat power.
That punch just now was just a test. No spiritual energy or martial skills were used. But next, I'm getting serious. Let me see what my limit really is.
Senior martial artist, a 90-year-old senior martial artist. He must have been a big shot in his youth. Wait, what's going on 10,000 pounds? 23 to 100 pounds. Close to mid-martial master locally, he'd be at the level of a martial hall master, even doing nothing at all each month. He'd get 10 times a martial artist's stipend, plus he's a mid-martial master. Even in the army, he could lead 100 men.
No, this isn't my limit yet. The 13th level hasn't been fully unleashed. Something's wrong. Why hasn't he come out yet? It's been so long. In these 5 minutes, I've simulated in my mind over 100,000 punch sequences. I've finally grasped the hint fist intent.
Sir, you're awake.
I'm sorry. As one gets older, it's easy to doze off. So can I still continue?
It's all right, really. It was just a short delay. Please continue. I'm in no rush.
13th level Tremor Fist is beyond normal comprehension. Besides the 13-fold power boost, there's an unexpected explosive bonus, commonly known as a critical hit.
10,000 pounds.
It's not over yet. Plus 13th level Key Burst Fist. Is that Aiden? Sylvia? Ara, I finally did it just one last time.
336,000 pounds mid-martial master. Senior, please.
Wipe your sweat. Thanks for your help. Did I pass the test? Passed! If that's all, I'll be going now. My sweet granddaughter, let's go.
Grandpa, are we not waiting for Grandpa Jasper?
Not anymore. Who knows what happened to his testing machine? No telling how much longer it'll take.
Look at that room. The result is out combat power over 10,000. Oh my god, 36,000 combat power, a mid-martial master.
Why would he come here to take such a basic low-level martial exam? Shouldn't he go to a more advanced facility?
Grandpa, that room is the one Grandpa Jasper went into.
Someone's coming out. Jasper, he's a mid-martial master.
This way, Senior. Take care, Senior.
Jasper, how is this possible?
So Grandpa Jasper is a martial master. That's incredible.
Little girl, work hard. I have high hopes for you.
Okay. Thank you, Grandpa Jasper. I'll follow your example and keep up the hard work.
This year's martial artists are much worse than last year's. This martial exam data is getting worse every year.
This old man has 1 foot already in the grave, if I'm not mistaken. Even if he is a martial artist. I'm afraid he can only barely maintain junior martial artist strength we see him this year, but he'll likely be an ordinary person next year.
Holy cow, this old man is insane.
Zane, what are you yelling for? Did you catch someone cheating? 36,000 pounds of combat power. That's a mid-martial master. Why would such a person appear here?
A mid-martial master is a prestigious figure in any city. They disdain to take such a low-level exam. That's beneath them. According to the records, he's already in his 90s. With 30 years of declining blood qi to still maintain mid-martial master strength, he must be cheating.
A 90-year-old mid-martial master, my goodness. Calculating the decline in blood qi when he was young, he must have been at least a great grandmaster.
More than that. He might even have been sovereign.
Sovereign. That's someone at the level of a city lord. Even in his old age, he could rely on his merits to enter an international retirement home. The perks would be incredible. Why would he take such a low-level martial exam?
True, usually. Seniors who take these census tests are short on money. But if he were a sovereign in his youth, no matter how broke he was, he wouldn't be desperate for a 100,000 monthly subsidy.
Could he really be cheating?
But I've watched this video dozens of times. I can't find any sign of cheating.
Tell you what, have that old man come to our hall tomorrow to test again. Seeing is believing. We'll find out then if he's really cheating.
Strange. Normally, after a martial exam, pass or fail, you get a text notification. Jasper. No text yet. Don't overthink it. So many people took the basic exam this year, it's normal for text to be delayed, right? How was your test? Still a martial artist? I got lucky, just barely passed.
Hello, Mr. Jasper. Based on your results, we are going to issue you a mid-martial artist medal. But before that, please come to our Ultimate Martial Hall by tomorrow afternoon for a second round Martial Master evaluation. Don't be late.
A second round? They suspect me. Then again, for a martial artist census test to produce a martial master, anyone would be suspicious. Fine martial master tests are more professional. Maybe the benefits will be even better.
How did it go, Jasper? It's okay if you didn't pass. You did your best.
Alright, just teasing you. At your age, you're so easy to prank. Anyway, let's go home. Tonight I want to eat the beef you make. While sitting in the car, I refined every secret technique I've ever developed. And finally created a peerless martial art divine pulse sutra. Now the boosts of Tremor Fist and Chi Burst Fist have reached the 13th bottleneck, but the Divine Vein Sutra integrates all styles without any limits. Theoretically, it can even achieve infinite amplification. Next, I'll try to deduce martial arts using the Divine Vein Sutra.
Old man, Jasper food's ready. What's written here? I recognize every character, but they make no sense together.
It took 20 hours to fully deduce the Divine Vein Sutra. There are still some flaws, but it's enough for now. This is vital energy of a living person. I can see vital energy now. The world is much clearer now. This vital energy has reached the rank of a martial artist. This brat, he became a martial artist without me noticing. Looks like he has a secret. Dad, hurry to school after breakfast.
I think it's a bit strange. Dad has been locking himself in his room lately, and he left so early today. Could it be he's dating some mistress?
You're getting bolder. Dad will beat you if he hears that.
Coward Aiden, after eating, don't go to school yet. I'm going to teach you a technique. It will speed up your vitality tempering. If all goes well today, you can reach the rank of mid-martial artist.
This is Primal Mountain, the Taoist ancestral land of Right City, and where the Lord of Right City achieved his supreme manifestation. However, I'm not here for an education, but because on the mountaintop, there is a 1,000,000-level combat testing machine. Beautiful mountains.
Tell me already. I just became a junior martial artist. What kind of technique is it to make me a mid-martial artist in one day?
An amplification type fist art, but not like your local low-level amplification arts, but a master art that can be trained to 20th level.
Amplification techniques. Though powerful, the training requirements are too grueling and time-consuming.
What do you know? Even in the universe fighting in the same realm, amplification techniques have always been the most powerful. Think about it. When in the same realm, others have 1,000 combat power, but you have a 10-fold boost. That's 10,000 combat power instantly. Besides that, with various other boosts, fighting above your level is like child's play.
I didn't know buff-type techniques were so powerful. No wonder humanity's big three are invincible at their level. Complete domination. I want to learn. Teach me now.
That annoying Aiden. We agreed to come together today, but he skipped and took leave.
So much for through thick and thin. No loyalty. What are you two shouting about? You're the worst class I've ever taught. If you don't reach the summit by noon, no lunch for you. Sir, I protest. Why did Aiden get leave while we couldn't? Exactly. I don't feel well either. I want leave too. Good heavens! That person just now, such immense blood chi, he leaped into the sky. Just one look nearly scared the soul out of me. Blood chi as intense as the sun. The air crackled around him. This is... Grandmaster, definitely a Grandmaster. A powerhouse at the principal's level. Get up now, look at the state of you two. Back to school this afternoon. Write me a 10,000-word self-reflection.
That senior grandmaster just now seemed to nod at me. After all, the class I lead has always been at the top of the school, but every class has one or two. Bad apples are normal. I think I saw my son's classmate and Aiden's teacher martial artist wear black badges, martial masters wear silver, grandmasters wear gold, great grandmasters wear crystal, so that was a martial master level professor.
Finally here. So high, even for a martial master, 10 meters is the limit. He jumped at least 20 meters. Senior, are you using the testing machine? You go first.
Then Grandpa will use it first.
Only over 6,000. I thought he was a hidden master before when I didn't have any punch force boost. My max was only over 2,000. Now it's actually 6,000. Base combat power has tripled. Let me try the first stage of the Divine Vein Sutra.
60,000 combat power. This is Senior Martial Master. Looking at the Senior, he hasn't used his full power. You're all missing the point. Didn't you notice that Senior has a lot of white hair? At his age, he must be over 60. More than that, he looks older than my grandpa. My grandpa is already 70. 120,000 combat power.
Grandmaster. He's a real grandmaster. Someone like him. In the army, he could lead a battalion. In a university, he'd be the president. In a martial hall, he could be the master.
120,000. If I went all out, it would probably be much higher. Listen up, boys. This testing platform, I'll leave it to you youngsters. I'm heading out.
The old man's still the boss. That's so deceptive.
Hello, I'm here for the test.
Please wait a moment. Grandpa, you're 90 years old.
I'm old now. I'm useless.
Grandpa, you look about my grandfather's age, 70 at most. I'm free, so follow me.
Thanks for the help.
Who would have thought this old man actually dared to come? Wonder how he cheated before. Probably a computer expert used some high tech.
Since he's here either way, the old man is quite confident.
Stop laughing at him. Let's go see. Don't let him get away with cheating again. It'll be embarrassing for us.
My thoughts exactly. Let's go. Let's check it out.
Master Nate, I brought him.
You free this afternoon? I found a new dumpling shop. It's pretty good. I'll take you there.
I'll head out then.
Based on your file, you've reached mid-martial master level. Following the orders, we're doing a final check. If you're confirmed as a martial master, Ultimate Martial Hall will issue your mid-martial master badge. Now you have 1 minute to check the machine.
Okay. Checking now. Look at him as he's planting a virus in the machine.
It looks like hard to tell. Could it be a new cheating method? Once the old man's done cheating, what should we do? Should we just arrest him?
Never mind, he's quite old after all. If I'm not mistaken, he's likely a survivor from before the cataclysm. He must be desperate to resort to such tricks to get by. In a moment, just give him a warning and let him go.
Done checking, start whenever you're ready.
How is that possible? 60,000 power in one punch. Did you cheat? That's Senior Martial Master level. Even I can't do that. How could an old man like you hit that?
He doesn't know what's good for him.
He really is reckless. Does he think we're all fools? This blatant cheating is too much.
On the same level as me. That's impossible. I'm only 30 at my physical peak. And I'm only at 60,000 power. May I continue?
The machine isn't broken. Then how did he just hit 60,000 power? Continue. 90,000. 100,000. What it broke, 100,000, 120,000. He's no longer a martial master. 120,000. This is the level of a grandmaster.
Tell me, is the test over?
Wait a second.
You've gone too far, old man.
How have I gone too far?
Don't think we don't know. You used a cheating method. You hacked this machine and tampered with the numbers, didn't you?
I didn't cheat. If the test is over, I'll be going now.
Trying to leave after cheating. Cheating at a testing facility is a violation of international law. I have the right to arrest you immediately.
You brat. I'll take your father's place today and teach you a good lesson on how to respect your elders. Kid,
Today, on behalf of your father, I will teach you what respect means.
Are you kidding me? I'm a senior martial artist. I can't even catch his afterimage. So fast, is he really a grandmaster level powerhouse?
How dare you cause trouble in the ultimate martial hall? Everyone stop, don't be rude.
It was my mistake.
Please, Senior, do not blame us.
Getting older. My temper is still the same. Sorry for the scene, youngsters. May I leave now? Of course, of course. With Senior, per regulations, we need to collect more detailed information and grant the Grandmaster medal. You see, wearing this medal can save me a lot of unnecessary trouble. In that case, I'll trouble you then.
It's Mr. Ben.
Coach Ben.
Ria, this is Grandmaster Jasper's info.
What? This old man is a grandmaster. Are you crazy? How dare you call a grandmaster an old man? My goodness, as expected of the ultimate martial hall.
Mr. Ben, for Grandmaster Jasper's affiliation, what should I write?
Senior, tell me, which martial hall do you belong to? I haven't joined a martial hall yet.
What? A mighty Grandmaster hasn't joined a martial hall yet. If we can recruit him to join our ultimate martial hall, we'll strike it rich.
If I have to fill it in, I think, can I put ultimate martial hall?
Of course. If you don't mind, sir, I'd like to be your guide to introduce you personally.
Please wait a moment, sir. My authority is limited to issuing martial master medals. Look.
You are a junior grandmaster, sir. With 120,000 combat power. Why settle for a martial master medal? Go get the junior grandmaster medal now if anyone asks. Say I told you to get it.
Right away.
Ben, don't be like that. You're scaring the poor girl. I just didn't want to waste your time.
Sir, inside is your grandmaster medal. Take a look.
Brother, you've hit the jackpot. You actually brought a grandmaster to our ultimate martial hall. Yeah, you have to treat us now. That's a grandmaster. Once the news reaches the top, the grand hall masters will be thrilled. You'll get a massive reward.
That's nothing. In my opinion, Master Jasper might soon become the 5th hall master of our hall. We might even take this chance to get on his good side and become his confidants.
Then us martial masters with no backing will have a powerful patron.
Golden medal. I can't believe I picked up a grandmaster. I must drive steadily today. Can't afford to upset this big shot. Oh no.
Are you blind? Can't you see the car? Get the hell out here!
Bro,
Let's just forget it.
Brother, it was my fault just now. How about this? I have 2,000 in cash. Take it all as compensation.
Now you're scared. You think 2,000 can settle this? No way, get out of the car. Enough. Hey, old man, want a medal? Holy crap! Gold, a gold badge.
I wasn't gonna get involved. But since you asked, then let me step in.
Elder. No, senior. I didn't mean it. I just fought with my girlfriend. I'm in a bad mood. I have such a foul mouth. Let me slap myself for you.
Stop it, stop!
Forget it. Just keep driving.
Yes.
This guy is so lucky he met a good-tempered grandmaster. Otherwise, he'd be finished today. I saw on the news. A thief broke into a grandmaster's house. They say he was skinned and deboned. It was a gruesome end.
Yeah. Never mess with a grandmaster.
Wearing this thing saves a lot of trouble, but it's too eye-catching. You're a grown man. Go help your mother in the kitchen. Stop watching cartoons.
Fine, I'm going. No need to yell.
This is for Tara.
Oh, it's so pretty, Dad. What's this? It looks just like a grandmaster badge.
Found it on the road, Grandmaster or not, as long as it looks good. Let my granddaughter wear it.
It looks quite new, probably a high-end replica. It makes a nice toy for Tara.
The ID authentication updated so fast, even my access level has increased. I can now access more advanced technique materials, and this credit limit went from 100,000 points straight to 10 million. Preparation is key. It's time to start aiming for Great Grandmaster. I've tapped out the potential of Tremor Fist. I can set it aside for now. Foundation is everything without enough depth. At most, I could reach the next level, and that's the limit. I need to find some new fist and leg techniques. This six-fold stride can make my legs as hard as steel, providing insane defensive power. Once mastered, one single kick can turn a 40-ton tank into scrap metal. But the price, 5 million, what a headache. Forget it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll buy it. Next, I'll pick a buff-type fist technique. Found one royal fist. It's a niche technique. Only cost 1 million. It offers up to a 10-fold boost. I'll take it. This Grandmaster allowance isn't much. It goes so fast.
Dad, are you done? Mom says it's time to eat.
Coming. Good boy. Your vigor has increased again. I didn't see him at Primal Mount that day. What's he doing skipping class?
Jasper, let's eat.
Dad, I've made up my mind. I have to drop out this time.
Tell me why the sudden change of heart.
Dad, it's not that I'm being lazy, but school can no longer hold me back. I want to reach a higher level.
Sun, you became a martial artist.
Aiden, when did you become a martial artist?
Just recently. And I've already reached mid-martial artist level. I'm sure before long I'll be a senior martial artist or even stronger.
Good, our Aiden has finally grown up.
What do you think, Dad? Am I qualified now to be the backbone of the family?
Not bad, keep it up. Now that he's stronger, he's getting a bit cocky. I need to take him down a peg. If you can catch this pain up, I won't stop you from dropping out. Brats, don't hold back. Be serious, give it your all.
Jasper, stop it. You're just a junior martial artist. Aiden's already at mid-level.
It's okay, Mom. I'll go easy and let Dad win.
How about that? Still needs more practice.
That was a fluke. I didn't expect Dad to be so agile. I'm getting serious this time.
All right. Your dad is just teasing you. We're at home. Don't break anything.
How about this? Isn't the 100 School League in a few days you should enter? If you can take first place, I'll agree.
Jasper, why make it hard on Aiden? Even though our son is a martial artist, but in the 100 School League, a senior martial artist always wins. What if something happens to him?
Don't worry, Mom. I'm confident. Just as well I'll go meet the geniuses from the schools and the martial halls.
That's Jasper's son for you. Come upstairs in a bit. I have something for you. Phase 2 of the Divine Vein Sutra. I've been working on this for days. I feel like I'm just one step away. Why can't I break through if one-fold effort isn't enough? I'll try 10 or 100 times harder after all these years. The one thing I'm not short on is patience and willpower.
Dad.
It's unlocked. Come in.
Dad, why is your room so messy? And you look terrible. Dad, this is your treasure. Didn't you use to keep me away from it?
I was afraid this booster-type fist technique would affect your blood and chi training, but you're a martial artist now. Practicing it a bit might be good for you. Anyway, take the manual and get out. Don't bother me.
Thanks, Dad.
Aiden, is your dad really a junior martial artist?
Yeah. Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Nothing, just curious.
Dad, what's wrong? Congratulations! Post 100-fold talent successfully upgraded to 1,000-fold talent.
What's happening? I've activated the 1,000-fold talent. Everything is clear now. My brain can even deduce a brand new martial arts formula.
You're awake.
Sorry for the scare.
Jasper, listen to me. You're getting on in years. Stop pushing yourself so hard. Our son is a martial artist now. We won't have to worry anymore. Why not just enjoy retirement?
I have to give it a shot. You're getting old. We can't delay anymore. I'll find a way to help you live longer and even regain your youth.
We've been married for ages. Stop joking like a teenager. Just get some rest. Stop messing with those scribbles.
No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. This martial arts formula can speed up my deductions by hundreds or thousands of times. Is this the power of the 1,000-fold talent? Brilliant. My blood is surging like lava, refining essence into blood. In an instant, I've reached the 3rd stage of the Divine Vein Sutra Blood and Chi transformation. This brand new martial arts formula shall be named the Origin Formula. My current base combat power has already exceeded 1,000, or even more.
Hello, is this Grandmaster Jasper? It's Ben.
speaking.
Well, our Chief Hall Master and the 4 Hall Masters are back. They'd like to invite you to dinner and bring you some gifts. Would that be convenient for you? We'll pick you up in person.
It's the perfect time to go to Ultimate Martial Hall to find a 5 million level testing machine to test my current strengths. No need. I'll go there myself.
Grandmaster Jasper. The Chief and Hall Masters just stepped out. I've already called to inform them. Let me show you to the Master's office while you wait.
That's fine. You can go now. I'll take a look around, yes, sir.
Call me if you need anything.
There weren't this many martial masters last time. It seems this is Ultimate Martial Hall's true strength. I'll wait until there are fewer people to test.
Hey, old man. Check the time before you come to clean. Ultimate Martial Hall rules state that cleaners can only come to clean at night. Stop getting in the way here. Get lost. Hey, old man. I'm talking to you. Are you deaf?
This is my grandfather. It's his first time in the city. He doesn't know the rules. I'll take him away right now.
Get lost. Stay out of my sight.
Good grief, you're new here. Didn't your manager tell you above the 50th floor of Ultimate Martial Hall are training grounds for martial masters and martial artists? People like us doing odd jobs shouldn't be here. Enough talk, let's go.
Miss, you've got it wrong. I'm not a staff member. I'm here to see your Grand Hall Master.
The Grand Hall Master. Then tell me, sir, what's our Grand Hall Master's name?
I don't know.
Old man, this is a martial hall, not a nursing home. Stop bluffing, okay? You don't even know his name and you want to see him. Just leave. If Master Nate sees us, we're both in trouble.
Miss, you should go first.
Hey! Why are you so stubborn? Are you leaving or not? Or I'll call security.
Hello? Hello, Grandmaster Jasper. I'm Mateo, Grand Hall Master of Ultimate Martial Hall. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where are you now? I'll be there right away.
I'm at Miss. Why don't you talk to him?
Hello? Are you this old man's family? You should look after him better instead of letting him wander around. Come to the 59th floor stairs now.
You're really something.
Gramps, I'm really not joking.
Greetings, Grand Hall Master. Greetings, Hall Masters.
Hurry up and leave. The Grand Hall Master is here. If they see us, we're toast. Why are you so heavy, old man? I can't move you. We're in for it now.
You must be the famous Grandmaster Jasper. You truly are hale and hearty, just like a young man.
Honored to meet you, Chief Mateo. To see you today is a great honor for me.
That voice, isn't that the person on the phone? Could it be this old man actually knows Chief Mateo?
The one talking to me earlier was this girl, right? She has a good heart. Her bark is worse than her bite. She did me a favor. I think highly of her.
Very well, since Elder Jasper has spoken. Our 5th master needs an assistant. Let's transfer her there.
Me? Working for the master, yes. My God, that's the protection of a grandmaster. Something so many martial masters dream of yet never get the chance. I'm just a janitor. How did I get so lucky to work by the master's side? Wait, doesn't our martial hall only have 4 masters? Where did a 5th come from? Could it be him?
The Chief and the other masters are here, Strange. They're rarely here, Brother Neo. I heard that today a new Grandmaster arrived. In addition to the 4 masters, they're adding a 5th one.
Such a big deal. Why are you just telling me now? A new master's arrival will drastically impact the hall's power structure. Quick, go get my stash of Tier 3 Aberrant Beast Heart Blood. I'll present it soon. Brother Neil! But your father got that especially for you. It boosts the Martial Master's essence. It's priceless on the black market. It's worth over 30 million.
What do you know? I'm already a senior martial master. It doesn't help me much if we can win over the 5th master. The Jiang family at Ultimate Martial Hall will be absolute. Even if the Grand Hall Master shows up, he'll have to think twice.
Brother Neo, I have the item perfect timing. I must make a good impression on the senior. It's the old man I just kicked out. We actually kicked out a Grandmaster just now. This is a death wish. Neo, it's him. Shut up, I saw it!
Master Mateo, I have a short temper. When I came earlier, a kid insulted me here. Should we let this go, or...
Who has the nerve to insult a Grandmaster? Are you tired of living? Grandmaster Jasper, feel free to take action.
Do you want me to drag you out, or will you come out yourself?
What do you want from us, Grandmaster?
Kneel down. Mr. Jasper, my son was indeed in the wrong. But the kneeling part is a bit too much. Oh, Then tell me, how should I punish him?
Make him copy the martial hall rules once. That should teach him a lesson.
Let's leave it at that. We are all family. Don't make things too tense. After all, he didn't know better. But Grandmaster Jasper, you are a great master after all. Don't be so petty. It's embarrassing in front of the juniors. Since you won't discipline him as a father, then let me do it for you. The power of the sixfold stride really is not to be underestimated.
Jasper, you're dead meat! Enough. Mateo, do you really intend to stop me? Mateo, are you really going to stop me?
Grandmaster Jasper, you really went too far. Even if Neo insulted you, it wasn't intentional. In my view, forfeiting your subsidy for a year is not acceptable.
No, wait! This is blatant favoritism. My son is half dead and you only dock 1 year of subsidy.
Thomas, then what do you propose?
Obviously, breaking his arm. I am a senior grandmaster. This old man is just a mere junior grandmaster. If I go all out, breaking your arm is a piece of cake.
Oh, Master Thomas, stop!
It is time to unleash all my hidden power without reservation. Divine Vein Sutra, Stage 1 activate. Human physical limit reached. 500,000 combat power. Divine Vein Sutra, Stage 2, activate is this million-level combat power. I alone am supreme in this world, but it is not enough. Divine Vein Sutra, Stage 3, one strike breaks all, get down.
How did this man fall from the sky? Did he jump off the building? Holy cow! That is the 59th floor. Even a regular grandmaster would be smashed to pieces. This man jumped down from the sky. He's not hurt at all. An immortal. He must be an immortal from heaven. You're not a grandmaster. You are a great grandmaster. How can you be a great grandmaster? He has a gold medal on his chest. He's a grandmaster.
A senior grandmaster even. Oh my god, how could he be beaten like this?
This man, could he be the legendary great grandmaster?
What do you want?
Didn't you want to cripple my hand? I'll return the favor. I'll have to cripple yours too.
Don't come any closer. Stay away from me!
Great Grandmaster Jasper, please wait.
As a great grandmaster, a junior like Thomas isn't worthy of your time. Let's end this here.
Such a powerful aura. If they really start a fight, even an experienced junior great grandmaster might not even win.
Brother Jasper, this is on me. I failed to discipline my men. It's all my mistake. What do you think of this? It's too crowded here. Let's talk at the Marshall Hall. Mateo, will give you a satisfying resolution.
Have them delete all the videos about today's matter. Don't let it leak out. Tell them to delete all the videos they took about what happened today. Don't let a word get out. Understood, boss. Thank you, Brother Jasper.
Thank you for saving my life, Master Mateo. Thank you.
This is what you get for not raising your son, right? You brought this on yourselves. If you want to live, hand over all those treasures you've been hoarding.
Yes, of course.
Remember, have them delete the videos they just filmed. Brother Jasper, sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
The master called him Brother Jasper. Master Mateo is a great grandmaster. For him to treat Jasper as an equal, could it be Jasper isn't a grandmaster, but a great grandmaster?
What are you all doing here? Did you find the place I asked for?
Yes, it's ready. It's the Grand Hotel. We can head there anytime.
You guys go on ahead.
Understood. Brother Jasper, this is from a mid-tier 4th gen beast, golden sand, from the scales of a tortoise beast, a whole pound of it. This is a rare treasure. On the black market, a single gram costs a staggering 500,000. It's gone the moment it's in stock. If you apply this gold sand to your body, it significantly boosts your defense. However, it comes with intense physical pain. Only grandmasters and above can use it.
Good stuff. This is far too valuable for an old man like me. It's more than I deserve.
No, these are just worldly possessions. Since you've joined our ultimate martial hall as the master, if I couldn't even give a welcome gift, that would be shameful.
In that case, I'll accept it for now.
No problem.
He accepted my gift.
Does this mean our ultimate martial hall will now have a second great grandmaster in residence?
Brother Jasper, I've arranged a feast at Grand Hotel specially to welcome you.
You're too kind. How could I refuse?
Please, this way, please. Pass the word down. From now on, our ultimate martial hall will have 2 great grandmasters humping all of Wright City. Even against the top-ranked martial hall, I can finally hold my head high.
So, our hall, just like that, gained another great grandmaster.
Damn it. Had I known, I wouldn't have spoken for that bastard Thomas and offended Great Grandmaster Jasper.
I think we should find a chance to apologize to Great Grandmaster Jasper.
All right, go now.
Yes, sir.
Ultimate Martial Hall, all martial artists and martial masters and even grandmasters, please stop what you're doing. On behalf of the Chief Hall Master, I have a major announcement.
It seems she's announcing Senior Jasper becoming the 5th master.
But it's not about the 5th master.
All that for nothing. I thought I could finally rise to the top back to training.
Instead, our Ultimate Martial Hall will welcome another Chief Hall Master who is a great Grandmaster Senior Jasper.
Senior Jasper isn't a grandmaster, but a great grandmaster.
We hit the jackpot! Now we never have to worry about being bullied by other martial masters with powerful backers!
I repeat, from now on we will match Wright City's top Martial Hall, Glory Martial Hall, with 2 great grandmasters.
Greetings, Great Grandmaster and Chief Master! Please get in the car, Great Grandmaster and Chief Hall Master!
We agreed to just have dinner. But this Mateo sent over another pile of rare materials. I guess I owe him one now. It's Tier 3 Fierce Beast Heart Blood. Taking it boosts a martial artist's vital energy. However, for a Great Grandmaster, it's not very useful. And there's this Tortoise Beast Gold Silk for external use. Wait, that's not right. These Tortoise Beast scales are used incorrectly. Gold Silk is for internal, not external use. If taken with this beast's heart blood, it can ignite vital energy, causing combat power to explode. But that's not even the best part. Based on the Origin Offensive's calculations under these dual variables, the internal organs will become incredibly strong. Compared to a normal Great Grandmaster, my body will be several times stronger. This move is brilliant but extremely risky. For those with weak wills, their organs will shatter instantly and they'll die a miserable death. But if I can survive this life or death trial, my body will undergo a total transformation. First, stabilize my foundation, and finish training the 6-fold stride. Then I'll find a place outside to properly level up. 6-fold stride has 9 levels. With each level completed, a major acupoint in the thigh is activated, significantly increasing speed. First acupoint opened. Second acupoint opened. Third acupoint opened. All 9 acupoints complete.
Old man, close the window.
Wake up. Didn't you say you wanted to visit your family? When are you leaving?
In a few days after my son finishes the 100 School League, I'll take him to visit my parents.
Okay, I'm heading out. I might not be home for dinner. Take care and don't catch a cold.
What's with Jasper today? He's acting strange.
This amusement park has been abandoned for 10 years. No one should find me here. This is the spot. This trial, whether I live or die, is all up to fate. Divine Vein Scripture, Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, activate. Yvette, Aiden, Sylvia, I won't let you down. This energy is too intense. My internal organs feel like they're shattering. It's starting. My body is upgrading in every way. This is the legendary metamorphosis. Oh no, despite all my planning, I missed a crucial step. During the upgrade, I'm losing a lot of water. I must hydrate immediately, but there's no water here.
Cyrus, don't tell me this is the amusement park you mentioned. It's totally derelict. What is there to do here, bro?
You're so shameless. You promised us a good time. This isn't an amusement park at all. Heh.
I'm just a bit short on cash. Besides, this place feels like a fresh adventure. Isn't exploring even better? We're already here.
Bro, this 100 School League, what rank do you think you'll get?
I don't have any connections at school. Becoming a junior martial artist is already a sign of talent. Making the top 50 would be a miracle. Don't sigh. My dad is a martial master and I still ended up like this. Hey, what if you get lucky and get noticed by a grandmaster? You'll skyrocket to the top.
Can we please not be so delusional? Why don't you say we'll be walking down the street tonight and find an injured grandmaster to take home? Then out of gratitude, he trains my brother and becomes our powerful backer.
This is a haunted house.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
Why does it feel so creepy in here?
Bro, why is there a coffin here? Let's just leave.
Water. A ghost.
Say fatty.
Water. Cyrus, what are you doing just standing there? We need to leave now.
Wait, it's a person.
Person, my foot. This is a monster. Let's go now. Then call the patrol team.
Look at what a coward you are. Even a girl is braver than you.
Why the insults?
Something's wrong. His clothes look worn out, but they're very clean. He probably only fell into this coffin recently.
Let's get him to the hospital, Celia. Give me a hand. Any later and he's dead. Hurry.
Celia, check the old man to see if he has a phone. See if we can contact his family. A basic phone, the kind even my grandpa wouldn't use. He really is an old man.
Hello, Brother Jasper, calling me back so soon.
Hello, I'm a student from Wright City number 13 High. We're at an abandoned amusement park. When we found this old man, he was already dying.
What did you say?
He's very weak right now and barely breathing. We're heading to Primal Hospital. We'll be there in 10 minutes if your family get there as fast as you can.
Okay. Get him to the hospital immediately. I'll be there in 30 minutes at most. What on earth happened? That's a great grandmaster. A great grandmaster who did this to him. Or did an aberrant beast break into Wright City? No matter who it is, anyone who dares to touch a great grandmaster of Ultimate Martial Hall is picking a fight with me, Mateo, and the entire Ultimate Martial Hall. All currently ranked Martial Master level and above report to my office immediately.
What happened, Chief Master?
Get the car ready now. We're going to Primal Hospital now. Don't mess this up.
Yes, sir.
The ECG shows a normal heart rate. Second, there's no bone damage. No signs of internal bleeding either. His physical condition is even better than a normal person's. Just put him on a nutrient drip for now. Let's get the director. Hurry, increase the flow of the nutrients.
What a surge of power. My body, my strength is returning and even soaring. Basic combat power, 50,000. It broke 100,000. This is golden immortal cells. Beyond the great grandmaster level lies the sovereign realm, collectively known as sovereigns, as far as the eye can see, suppressing everything, reigning over all directions. In all of Wright City, there are only 12 such beings, each guarding their own territory. Commanding 100,000 soldiers, a sovereign stands like a towering mountain because of these immortal cells. To go from great grandmaster to sovereign is like a carp leaping the dragon gate. The hardest part is forming immortal cells. It's harder than reaching the heavens.
Maybe we should just leave. That old man is just skin and bones. What if he doesn't make it? What if his family tries to extort us? But if we leave like this, isn't that too cruel?
That old man looks so pitiful.
Stop being so soft-hearted. We've done enough already. After all, we're just strangers.
How about this? Take my sister and leave first. I'll stay and watch over him.
Why are you so stubborn? We'll be in trouble if we don't leave now. Celia, let's go.
No, if my brother isn't leaving, I'm not leaving either.
Why are you two so foolish? Fine, you stay then. I'm leaving. They're grandmasters, and there are 3 of them. Good Lord, in all my life I've never seen so many grandmasters, and everyone behind them is a martial master. I've seen that man on TV. I think he's the head of Ultimate Martial Hall.
A crystal medal! Great Grandmaster ranked 3rd in all of Wright City, head of the Ultimate Martial Hall, Mateo!
What, his name is Mateo?
Hey, they're coming over.
Were you the one who called earlier? Good. You've done a great job. Kids, don't just stand there. Have a seat. Tell me, how did you find Great Grandmaster Jasper?
Jasper, Great Grandmaster!
Chief Master, Great Grandmaster Jasper is in the ER on the 2nd floor.
Follow me, kids.
Bro, you hit the jackpot. You're taking off flying high. You saved a great grandmaster. That was a great grandmaster.
I saved a great grandmaster. What a massive opportunity. How did I miss it? I should just die. I really should just die. Well, there's still a chance we saved him together. I must still have a chance.
Get lost.
Grandmaster!
Cyrus, you bastard. Good of you, young man. I know everything that happened.
It's what I should do.
Now only when the resuscitation is over will the truth come out.
All nutrient fluid has been used up. How can this still happen? Oh no! This is the Sovereign!
Sovereign, what a majestic presence. A true supreme overlord ruling over cities with millions. The ultimate pillar of humanity. If they choose good, the land remains safe. Peace and prosperity. If they choose evil, the world trembles, mountains and rivers crumble, rivers of blood flow.
A blessing in disguise, the birth of legendary golden immortal cells. This body no longer that of a great grandmaster. Trouble.
Just doing our duty as doctors. You're too kind, Sovereign.
Not a great grandmaster. This aura so overbearing, so world-shattering, far beyond a great grandmaster. Could it be the legendary?
Am I in the wrong place? Didn't find a great grandmaster, but an even more terrifying overlord sovereign.
Sovereign, I am Mateo from Ultimate Martial Hall. I meant no offense, please. Show mercy, Sovereign.
Oh no, forgot to hide this thing.
Great. Grandmaster Jasper.
You are actually not a great grandmaster, my god. You are actually sovereign.
I never said I was a great grandmaster. Actually, Master Mateo, no need for such formality, no matter what. I am still part of Ultimate Martial Hall.
Jasper, no sovereign. Jasper, I am here representing Ultimate Martial Hall. All 13,000 people to thank you.
Headmaster Mateo, what are you doing? We're all on the same side. We'll talk when we get back.
Right. I'm getting old and forgetful. Get a car ready.
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind, you are welcome to join us. Thank you for showing me such respect. I'm truly grateful. But I hope the news of what happened here today won't be spread. I'm getting old after all. I don't want fame or any trouble.
Little girl, you look so lively and bright. I didn't expect you to be so timid. The Sovereign beside you won't eat you.
Little girl, just relax. Do I really look that scary?
Grandpa, you look very kind, just like my own grandpa.
These two young friends are in your care, Master.
I almost forgot. The application I guaranteed for you last night hasn't been approved yet. You'll need to go in person. But the medal is already here. Look at this.
That's very thoughtful, Headmaster. The craftsmanship is quite fine, though it's beneath me now. It will make a good charm for the kids.
Headmaster Mateo, I heard Ultimate Martial Hall is holding a press conference today to announce a new great grandmaster. Is that true? If so, Ultimate Martial Hall would have 2 great grandmasters. Its status in Right City would be monumental.
Everyone, today's scheduled press conference is postponed until tomorrow. And the scale will be significantly increased. It'll be the grandest event for Ultimate Martial Hall. Headmaster Mateo, can you tell us why?
Because he isn't just a great grandmaster. He is a sovereign who can shake this entire city.
Still watching.
You're a mother now, still acting like a child. You should head back to your in-laws.
Dad, you don't understand. That's Ultimate Martial Hall's live stream. They're holding a press conference. The whole city is watching.
Is Ultimate Martial Hall really that famous?
Dad, you have no idea. Ultimate Martial Hall is in Right City, the 3rd largest mega martial hall. A martial arts sanctuary with tens of thousands of martial artists and masters. I have a classmate, she's just a worker at Ultimate Martial Hall, but she makes $40,000 a month.
Martial arts sanctuary Tara wants to go too.
All right. Next time Grandpa is free, I'll take you there myself.
Forget it. It's like talking to a brick wall. You wouldn't understand anyway. Come over and eat. You two stop bickering the moment you see each other. When Tara grows up, if she could marry a handsome young great grandmaster. Stop dreaming. For ordinary folks like us, marrying a martial artist would be a miracle.
Don't listen to your mom, a mere great grandmaster. Isn't good enough for my granddaughter. Only a sovereign would be a match.
Exactly. Dad is so forward-thinking to marry our Tara. You have to be at least a sovereign and have a grand wedding to bring her home.
Where did that kid Aiden go again? Why isn't he back for dinner? Something is definitely wrong. That rascal, is he causing trouble out there again?
Honey, our son didn't cause trouble. Listen to me first. He's all grown up now, and he's a martial artist too. He needs some personal space. Dad, Aiden said he had something to do. He needed to head out of the city with his friends.
The fool, that silly boy. He has no idea how terrifying the world outside is. It may be peaceful inside the city, but outside bloody battles are happening every second.
Dad, don't be mad. I'll call Aiden right now.
Mom, Dad, sis. I'm back.
That's the bloody scent of an aberrant beast. Silly boy, he must have been in a bloody battle outside, Dad. His power broke through again. He's at least at 2,700 combat power, but he has 3 bruises and countless superficial wounds. Without proper treatment, it'll block his blood flow and even lead to complications. Fine, I'll take this chance to teach this kid a lesson and help clear his blood circulation. Brat, get on your knees. You finally decided to come back getting cocky just because you're a bit stronger. I'll break your legs for being so disobedient.
Stop it! If you hurt our son, I'll never forgive you.
That should be enough. You're just a soft-hearted woman. Look at our son. You've spoiled him rotten. Don't you know how dangerous it is outside? Are you okay, son? Does it still hurt? Your dad is just worried about you. Don't blame him.
It's okay, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. I understand. I don't blame Dad.
Whatever you do next time, just let your dad know he's getting old. He doesn't have much time left. A junior martial artist's energy only lasts until 90. Who knows if he'll wake up one day.
Dad, I won't let you die.
Is this the Sovereign's immortal bodies, but my current power to see exactly what level I've reached? I'll need a special device to measure it.
Calm down yet.
You really think I'm angry? I'm just worried about the kid. After all, you and I have survived since the cataclysm all this way. You should know that during the cataclysm how terrifying those beasts were. Couldn't kill them all. So many cities destroyed, so many families torn apart. Now things are peaceful. The younger generation can't understand the hardships of those days, by the way. Where is that kid?
Went out early in the morning to train. It's because you made him join that 100-school league. Otherwise, he wouldn't have to work so hard.
Back in our hardest times, millions fled south. We even ate tree bark, and we still made it through. This is nothing.
If you hadn't saved me back then, and given me most of the food, going without food for so long, your vitality wouldn't be this depleted, unable to reach the martial master realm. I owe you.
Looks like they're calling me to the press conference.
Was that your friend? Calling you over to play chess again? Go on ahead if you're busy. Don't make them wait too long.
Dear, don't say who owes who. If anything, I owe you. Haven't you noticed lately that I've been acting mysterious? Wanna come with me once you're there? Everything will be answered.
Forget it, I'll just stay home and cook for the kids.
Are you really not going? Today is the day I am crowned a sovereign, with everyone watching. The news will broadcast it live. Are you sure you're not going?
Still bragging at your age. As if you'd be crowned the sovereign. You must be getting senile.
I'm done talking to you. I'll head out first. 90 years of my life. Maybe this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Mom, take a break. The ultimate martial hall is about to start. Come watch.
What's going on?
This press conference has the whole city watching. They say this time they're introducing a new great grandmaster.
Today will be a day the world watches. The glory of our ultimate martial hall will begin from this very moment. Riley, lead 4,000 disciples to enter the viewing platform first, and sound our ultimate martial hall's first horn.
Understood.
Harry, Chris, you two each lead 4,000 disciples and follow closely behind. Understood.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What I want to tell you is, who we are welcoming today is not a great grandmaster.
What, not a great grandmaster? Then why such a big scene?
Today will go down in our ultimate martial hall's history as the most important day. Our ultimate martial hall will welcome a sovereign. So, I want all disciples to unleash their vitality with the highest standard.
Welcome our sovereign!
So cool. I've decided. I'm going to apply as a handyman at Ultimate Martial Hall. In this life other than here, I'm not going anywhere else.
Making a big fuss. Keep quiet. Their great Grandmaster Chief hasn't even appeared yet.
Right.
Oh my god, this is the great Grandmaster of Ultimate Martial Hall. Mateo, did he jump from the 50th or 60th floor? How did he dare?
Thanks to all members of the press for coming to our Ultimate Martial Hall and listening to me say a few words. There were rumors out there saying our Ultimate Martial Hall is holding this press conference because a new great Grandmaster has joined and we want to flex our muscles. Today I am here to formally clarify about this matter. Yes, your guesses were absolutely right. Today our Ultimate Martial Hall is indeed here to flex our muscles. We will not only flex our muscles, but also challenge all martial halls and even academies. If anyone defies us, you can come to our Ultimate Martial Hall. I will show you what it means to yield.
Our Ultimate Martial Hall. This Mateo, how dare he be so arrogant? In front of so many people, saying such things publicly, his Ultimate Martial Hall isn't even ranked first yet. If he really replaces us and becomes the top martial hall in the future, we will be completely crushed by him.
He is just a clown, a mere junior great grandmaster. We don't even need to act. Someone will do it for us and teach him a good lesson.
He doesn't know what's good for him, let alone the first place. Even his position as the third martial hall he might not be able to keep. He really thinks highly of himself.
You are a half-step senior great grandmaster with a combat power of 5.9 million. If you really wanted to crush him, he wouldn't survive 15 minutes.
Is that so? Master Mateo looks very confident. Mid-Great Grandmaster Neil, head of Tranquil Martial Hall, second Martial Hall. Why so quiet? That's not like you. I almost forgot you are just a mere junior Great Grandmaster. Good. Very good. Could it be that today only Neil dares to show up? Are the other Martial Halls just cowards?
Rising Martial Hall, the 5th Martial Hall of Right City, Jack here to observe the ceremony. 4th Martial Hall of Right City, Native Virtue Martial Hall, here to observe the ceremony. Stone Martial Hall, the 6th Martial Hall of Right City, Sam here to observe the ceremony.
The top 6 martial halls, except for the first Summit Martial Hall, are all here. You really think highly of our Ultimate Martial Hall. However, to see our hall make a fool of itself, you are not qualified. Mateo, I always thought you were smart and tactful. I didn't expect you would be so blind today, daring to challenge all our martial halls publicly.
Just by adding one great grandmaster, you became this arrogant, truly ignorant and fearless. Even if your Ultimate Martial Hall added 2 great grandmasters, what difference would it make?
What do you want to fight?
So stubborn, we have to wake you up.
Daring to touch our Ultimate Martial Hall. You have a lot of nerve. Sir, the road ahead is closed. I can only drop you here. I'll just charge you $20. Use this money to fix your car.
Neil, didn't you want to see our new sovereign? Now you'll know.
Honorable Sovereign, the Supreme Being suppressing all unrest, a true overlord.
Who was at Ultimate Martial Hall's entrance acting so brazenly?
In my lifetime, I actually get to see with my own eyes the Sovereign, truly the overlord of our race. Why is he here?
Are you really not going? Today is the day I is crowned sovereign. Everyone is watching. Are you sure you're not going?
My husband of decades. How could he be Right City's pillar sovereign?
Aiden, come watch the live news, hurry up!
You watch it, mentor, I want to train a bit more.
Sovereign, it's the Sovereign! You won't even watch the Sovereign's live broadcast, what's wrong with you?
Sovereign. Did something big happen? Is there a beast hide?
You'll see once you watch.
Your sovereign here is just average, nothing to fear. Under my guidance, you will become a sovereign eventually. Scan complete. Initial combat power is 600,000. Current stage is 30x boost. 4 types of boost effects. Combat power is 18 million. Evaluated as dragon level. The person in the live stream isn't even a real sovereign. He's only at the Grandmaster level, yet he can unleash a terrifying sovereign level power. He crossed several major realms in advance.
Didn't you just say this guy is nothing to be afraid of?
The most terrifying thing is, his evaluation actually reached the dragon level. I didn't expect this small place of yours to actually produce a true dragon.
Mateo, you ruined me. Men of the Ultimate Martial Hall, welcome with me, our sovereign of the Ultimate Martial Hall. Sovereign, sovereign, sovereign.
Against millions I press on.
Suppress sovereign. I really didn't know that you were overseeing the Martial Hall. I deserve to die.
These people who usually act so high and mighty in Right City have actually fallen from grace just like that.
A great grandmaster is human too. They are also afraid of dying.
Under the jurisdiction of Right City Great Grandmaster Neil Nate Jack Sam. Could this voice be? Instigating trouble, provoking Right City, the 13th Sovereign. Suppressed in the 3rd level of the dungeon. To serve 10 years. Farewell, City Lord.
What a terrifying sense of oppression. His word is law cosmic form. Is this the City Lord of Right City? Sovereign, look. Can this press conference begin now?
Wait a minute. I want to call a few people to the stage with me.
Cyrus Celia! Ben Mia! Why are you all just standing there? The Sovereign is calling you. Come on up!
Bro, we aren't dreaming, are we?
I've been in Ultimate Martial Hall for so many years. Always been an obscure nobody at the bottom. Never expected to win the Sovereign's favor.
Mom, Dad, did you see this? Even doing chores in a martial hall can lead to success? I was invited on stage by the Sovereign.
Everyone get closer. Let's take a group photo.
Thanks to our friends from the media, Grandpa.
That's Grandpa! Tara, don't talk nonsense. That is the Sovereign, the overlord of our right city. How could it be Grandpa, Mom? What's wrong?
I don't know what's wrong either. It's just that I always feel an inexplicable sense of familiarity. I really am getting old. I'd better go wash the dishes.
Mateo, I heard the 100 School League is about to start. Wonder who is in charge this time.
In previous years, the 100 School League was handled by Summit Martial Hall. Probably the same this year.
Are you planning to step into this year's 100 School League?
Mateo, no need to be so formal with me. You know I have a son who is a martial artist. I made him join the upcoming 100 School League to see his recent progress.
That's easy. I'll make a trip to Summit Martial Hall and have a word with Zion. Tell them directly to give up the hosting rights this year and hand them over to Ultimate Martial Hall. No need for all that trouble. As it happens, I intend to visit Summit Martial Hall anyway to see the legendary heaven-shaking bell. Rumor has it, whenever the heaven-shaking bell rings daily, golden lotuses will spring from the earth, producing endless wealth. Others say, in fact, it's because inside the heaven-shaking bell, a Generation 6 fierce beast is sealed, equivalent to the human world's titans of the 8 Desolates Peak. If one could obtain the heaven-shaking bell and refine the Generation 6 behemoth inside, they would gain its powerful life force. Future cultivation will skyrocket unimaginable. That would indeed be a shortcut to the top. You plan to check out the heaven-shaking bell?
These siblings, I'll leave them to you for now. They look like two promising kids. This kid is getting shy. So you're from Ultimate Martial Hall, right? Ultimate Martial Hall is incredible now. They produced a Sovereign.
Oh, really?
Don't doubt it. That scene even alarmed the City Lord. If you ask me, if the City Lord hadn't shown up, the headmasters of those martial halls would have been in deep trouble this time.
Sir, are you here to pick up gold scraps too? Pick up gold scraps for what? Stop pretending it's nothing shameful. Everyone who comes here is here to pick up gold scraps. Look around. That old guy is the best at pretending. Whenever they start kicking people out, he sneaks to the bathroom trying to slip through the net. 1 minute left. Get ready quickly. After the heaven-shaking bell rings, white wisps will gather in the sky. Grab them when you see them. Grab them and run. Otherwise, if Summit Martial Hall finds out, you'll have to hand them over.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is the heaven-shaking bell. It actually makes my vitality evolve automatically, like a dying tree reviving in spring. The power of this heaven-shaking bell contains an unknown energy reaching tens of millions in an instant. That split second just now is equivalent to a sovereign erupting their vitality with full force.
Quick, pick up the money. Why are you spacing out?
This is generated by the heaven-shaking bell stirring the energy magnetic field, a kind of new substance, but it has no effect on martial artists.
Hurry up! Mr. Zion is coming down. Hurry and get this group out of the way. Stand up straight, everyone. I can usually cut you some slack and let you scavenge the things in a moment. Our Summit Marshal Hall is expecting an honored guest. Don't cause trouble right now.
Old man, why don't you look nervous at all? What's there to be nervous about? Do you have a death wish being so loud? You must know this is the Summit Marshal Hall. Here, take these.
I saw you only gathered this much earlier. If you give it all to me, what about you?
You old man, what can you even see with those bad eyes? I still have plenty. I only gave you a fraction. What's your name? Probably got Mateo's message waiting at the door for me. Better go over.
What are you doing, old man? Wanna die? Great Grandmaster Zion is known for his bad temper. If you provoke him, he won't care if you're an old man.
How do you know I'm not the one they are waiting for?
Old man, are you crazy? Getting yourself in trouble is one thing. Don't drag me into it. I just pick up trash to make money and feed my whole family. Throw him out if he comes to Summit Marshal Hall. Break his legs. How dare you throw my man out? Are you seeking death, old man? Did I tell you to make a move? Get lost. My lord, you arrived early without even letting us know. Sorry you had to see that I've been lax with my subordinates lately.
Truly sorry for causing you trouble.
Not at all, Sovereign. My brother is upstairs brewing tea for you. Please do us the honor of having a cup.
Please.
Gavin, the floor is cold. Get up. Come sit in my office. What would you like to drink? Drink whatever you want.
Talk about riding someone's coattails. Being able to connect with a sovereign, it'd be worth dying for.
Apologies to you both. It's just my first time seeing something like this. I was a bit captivated. No worries. This item has been here for so long, not to mention we can't decipher its secrets. Even if Right City's 12 sovereigns came here, they couldn't find any clues either.
I wonder what the origin of this heaven-shaking bell is.
To be honest with you, Sovereign, we found it in an ancient ruin. It has a mysterious special mechanism. Every time the bell rings, it erupts with violent energy that can greatly temper and enhance a martial artist's physical defense. If it had such effects, wouldn't the 12 sovereigns of Right City have harbored ulterior motives?
There is something you don't know. This heaven-suppressing bell is only effective for those below Great Grandmaster. If the sovereigns used it, it would only destroy their immortal bodies.
Just as I guessed before, the way to use this heaven-suppressing bell seems wrong. Anyway, this is an opportunity we absolutely can't miss. You two, I have a presumptuous request. You want to take it home to study? Sovereign, no problem. We'll have someone deliver it to you later. If this thing is useless to you, you can just send it back later. So straightforward. No wonder you became the top Marshal Hall in Right City. Haha. I'll thank you in advance then. You flatter me. By the way, regarding the 100 School League.
No problem at all. Since you want to take full charge, Sovereign our hall will hand it over immediately.
Sovereign, there is something I wonder if I should say. Feel free to speak. Do you know that Right City, although it looks peaceful on the outside, has surging waves in secret and hidden undercurrents? The sudden emergence of you as a sovereign might cause those big shots to react soon. He's reminding me the tallest tree catches the strongest wind. Big shots. Thank you what you said today. I'll keep it in mind. I'll visit again some other day.
You're too kind. This way, please.
This man is definitely not ordinary. The sky of Haran City is probably about to change.
Mr. Jasper, I just received a notice from the City Lord's mansion demanding that before 9 a.m. tomorrow you must arrive at the City Lord's mansion or face the consequences.
Was this said by the City Lord?
Not the City Lord. The City Lord hasn't shown up for a year. It's usually the Vice City Lord handling the affairs of Right City. What do you think about this?
Do you know that Right City, although it looks peaceful on the outside, but in secret it has surging waves and hidden undercurrents? The sudden emergence of you as a sovereign might cause those big shots to react soon.
Let's talk in the office first. Just you follow me.
Yes.
I thought this day would come sooner or later, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. I used to be weak. The real big shots wouldn't even notice me. But now I've risen so fast enough to threaten their status.
You're looking for me, Mr. Jasper.
If that day really comes, and there's nowhere to retreat, then I'll just pierce through this sky. Matteo, are you afraid of death?
Matteo, are you afraid to die?
Mr. Jasper,
No rush to answer. Think carefully before answering me.
If we survive, where will Ultimate Marshal Hall stand?
As far as the eye can see, it will all belong to Ultimate.
As far as the eye can see, it will all belong to Ultimate. If we lose, Ultimate will be destroyed, and I will perish too. But if we win, Ultimate Marshal Hall will reach the pinnacle, towering above everything. Want to take this gamble, or are you willing for Ultimate Marshal Hall to spend its entire existence being trampled by those high and mighty big shots under their feet? I swear to follow you to the death.
I've kept a low profile for most of my life and lived like a coward for just as long. Since we're going to fight, let's turn the world upside down and let heaven and earth tremble. Then this life won't be in vain. These 90 glorious years, I'll let the world know that I am not to be trifled with.
Prepare for battle. Tomorrow, I'll be waiting for them right here.
Yes.
Headmaster, summoned us suddenly. Does Mr. Jasper have new orders?
Take a seat first. Tomorrow, our Ultimate Marshal Hall will face an unprecedented grand challenge. If we manage to survive, after tomorrow night, we will reign above all Marshal Halls and academies. But if we lose, all of you will die, including me, and even Sovereign Jasper will all die.
What kind of challenge is it? That could even kill a sovereign.
Tomorrow, we will declare war on the sovereigns.
Ultimate Marshal Hall is declaring war on the sovereign.
Headmaster, this joke goes too far. Our hearts can't take it. We can't handle it.
Yeah, a sovereign is not someone we can afford to offend, Headmaster. You must be joking. I am indeed joking. Because tomorrow we won't just declare war on one sovereign. According to Sovereign Jasper's arrangement, Ultimate Marshal Hall will officially tomorrow against Right City's 12 sovereigns declare collective war.
All at once declaring war on the 12 sovereigns of Right City. I admit I took a gamble, but it paid off. With the 1,000-fold talent boost, the origin formula entered stage 2. The deduction ability grew vastly, allowing me in a short time to decipher the text on it. So the text on the heaven-shaking bell is actually a method to use vitality. When using the heaven-shaking bell, you must use specific vitality circulation routes to connect with its core. To truly unleash its power, no wonder so many people can't use the heaven-shaking bell. Perhaps such a treasure doesn't belong to this planet, but from the distant universe. Let me see if you can really help me elevate the immortal bodies, and to what extent.
Come on! These are the impurities in my body, pushing the vitality purity of my body up a notch instantly. Base combat power. 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, 1,000,000. With a 30-fold explosive boost, it would be 30,000 combat power.
30 million combat power. Among the sovereigns, it would be a mid-level sovereign, but at the sovereign level, combat power is just a surface stat. It's more about physical toughness and the division rate of immortal cells, but absolute power conquers all. 30 million might not be enough. But if combat power exceeds 100 million, he can rival the legendary 8 Desolates Peak. In tomorrow's battle, what I have to face isn't just the sovereigns, but potentially a deputy city lord of the 8 Desolates Peak. So it's not enough, nowhere near enough. One Punch's Dragon Roar equals 10 million combat power, 30 million combat power. Echoing inside the heaven-shaking bell triggers a massive energy storm. The speed of washing away impurities is over 100 times faster than before. The body's natural vitality is the origin. As strength further increases and body functions improve, vitality condenses into magma, entering the next level of the second stage, which is Glazed Blood. Once vitality turns into Glazed Blood, the immortal cells divide crazily. An ordinary sovereign has only 100 immortal cells. A mid-level sovereign has 300. A high-level one reaches 1,000. As for the 8 Desolates Peak, it reaches 10,000 immortal cells to form the immortal heart. In the blink of an eye, they've divided into 1,000 cells. High-level sovereign. So fast. 2,000 cells. 3,000. 4,000. 8,000. Oh, Glazed Blood. can turn into supreme glazed bones. I understand now. So this is the immortal body's peak essence. Back then, the City Lord of Right City used the peak immortal bodies to narrowly survive a mighty being strike that requires 100 million to a billion combat power. If I can refine all my internal organs into crystal by then, my physical defense will instantly surpass the former City Lord of Right City and narrowly defeat mighty beings.
Have you made your decision? To stay or to leave? It's up to you.
We've made our choice. In life, we belong to the martial hall. In death, we are its ghosts. We have no regrets.
We might not lose this time. Because I believe in Sovereign Jasper, he has brought us too many miracles and unbelievable things. In my heart, Master Jasper is the god of ultimate martial hall. This time, he will definitely lead us all through this crisis. You may leave. Prepare yourselves well.
What do we do? Are we really declaring war on 12 sovereigns? We're dead. Even if Jasper is a sovereign, he just newly broke through to a junior sovereign. How could he possibly defeat 12 sovereigns? Even he will die. Then we are definitely doomed. 12 sovereigns. They are gods. We're just a mortal martial hall. How can we declare war against gods? Why don't we run away? Are you stupid? A sovereign's power can pierce the earth and overlook miles at a glance. Where can you hide? The moment you move, they'll already be hovering over your head and crush you underfoot.
If I tip them off now, even if Ultimate Martial Hall is destroyed later, I'll still be credited. It might be a blessing in disguise to get on a sovereign's good side. Yeah. I'll go out and organize the disciples.
This is the moment to fully master the immortal body's break. I've finally reached full mastery. With a 30-fold enhancement, my combat power soared to 60 million. Even in a scorched earth or a mass extinction relying solely on this body, I remain immortal and indestructible. Full mastery of the immortal bodies is still not my limit. If I can forge flawless inner and outer forms, I can reach true perfection. This is something even the City Lord of Right City couldn't achieve back then. The great battle is imminent. Every second counts.
Silence, everyone! Tomorrow at 9 a.m. we will declare war against the 12 sovereigns of Right City.
Those are war against 12 sovereigns. Why, nearly running. Let's come get a muscle on, whatever. I'm just gonna let some pop your holes before we have to war.
Ultimate Martial Hall has no cowards, it's just death, right? Who's afraid of death? I vow to live and die with the Martial Hall.
I vow to live and die with the Martial Hall.
I'll repeat it once more. Tomorrow we declare war against 12 sovereigns. Those afraid to fight, step back. Those with families, step back. Only children, step back.
A bunch of mortal ants. They really have a death wish, thinking they can declare war on us.
What a bunch of clowns backed by a mere low-level sovereign still trying to put up a dying struggle. They simply overestimate themselves. Deputy City Lord, should we capture them right now, or...
Are you crazy? To capture a sovereign for no reason. What will happen when the City Lord returns? Don't drag us down if you want to die.
If he dares to resist tomorrow, cripple him and drag him here. If he dares to resist tomorrow, cripple him and bring him here. We will follow the Deputy City Lord's will.
This morning we received breaking news. After multiple verifications, the news is confirmed to be true. Just a few days ago, the rising Ultimate Martial Hall to the 12 sovereigns of Right City has issued a war decree and officially declared war.
What are they trying to do? Is Mateo crazy? He's just a great grandmaster. How dare he declare war on 12 sovereigns? Or perhaps it's the will of the sovereign backing him.
Aiden, this is an opportunity. A battle of sovereigns causes vitality to surge. The whole world will be enveloped in boiling vitality. The cultivation method I taught you last time can perfectly help you gather vitality quickly.
Are you saying I should go too?
Fortune favors the bold. This is an excellent opportunity. You absolutely can't miss it.
Aiden, you haven't finished eating.
Hello viewers, we are now at the Ultimate Martial Hall. Everything seems normal for now. It's the calm before the storm. For the Ultimate Martial Hall to actually declare war on 12 sovereigns is the craziest thing of the century.
Yeah, it's even more shocking than hearing about a massive beast tide.
Isn't this suicidal? They're digging their own graves.
Where is he?
He
Sovereign Dante, my idle rumor has it that 50 years ago he single-handedly quelled a riot in a city of 1 million people. I didn't expect in my lifetime to see Sovereign Dante with my own eyes. It's actually Sovereign Dante. This simply leaves no way out for the ultimate martial hall.
Where is he? Tell him to get the hell out here.
Are you all here to die? Are you all here to die?
Sovereign!
The younger generation is so bold these days.
Indeed. Just promoted to sovereign and already so arrogant, no respect for elders.
All right, Dante.
Just cripple him, don't waste our time.
My thoughts exactly, haha. I'll destroy your immortal cells. Let's see if you're still arrogant.
How is this possible? No way, Sovereign Dante! How can he be this weak?
No! Don't kill me! Too late!
Come on! Fight me head on!
Die!
You! How dare you kill a sovereign! This is outrageous! Kill him! To think it's the legendary, most mysterious sovereign Luther. Among the 12 sovereigns, an almost invincible high sovereign, he is said to have lived for hundreds of years, with a terrifying combat power of 70 million.
My combat power is 10 million higher than yours. A gap of 1 dragon force. You are definitely dead. What a sharp blood saber technique. Form 1, Form 2, Form 13, deduction complete. After deducing his saber technique, I actually accidentally saw the 4th stage of the Divine Vein Sutra.
Oh no, 40-fold boost! Activate!
Impossible! I created this blood saber demon disc myself! How could you possibly know it? How could you possibly? Your physical body power of 10 dragons! No, I quit.
You think you can escape? Unbelievable. The power of 1 punch. So terrifying. To severely injure Sovereign Luther, who must be a high sovereign. But this guy, how long has he been a sovereign?
The monster is coming! Attack together with a thunderous strike. Do it!
Host successfully upgraded. 10,000-fold talent stacked.
Base combat power, 2.2 million, 2.3 million, 3.5 million, 4th stage of Divine Vein Sutra. 40-fold boost. Activate 140 million. Attack now! Don't let him escape!
That is my husband's figure.
Suppress! What is this?
A 30-foot manifestation. This doesn't belong to a sovereign. It is the power of the 8 Desolates Peak.
The power of the 8 Desolates Peak. What kind of existence are we fighting against? Run! We'll die if we don't! Sovereign! Spare me, Sovereign! 8 Desolates Peak. The human emperor. I'll fight you to the death. Enough! Unscrupulous doing as you please, slaughtering our fellow humans. Breaking the backbone of humanity, absolutely lawless. Do you realize you have committed monstrous crimes?
If you want to fight, cut the crap, I'm right here. Arrogant.
In that case, I will represent humanity's 263rd Court and put you on trial list. Your crimes send you to the Icy Lands to be suppressed for 3,000 years.
The Battle of the 8 Desolates once it starts. The entire Right City
will plunge into an apocalyptic disaster.
Stop! Not bad. Strong vitality, solid physique. It seems you have reached the immortal body's mastery stage.
No need to look. This is not my true body. It is just a clone formed by vitality. How is it possible? Immortal body's mastery stage, are you sure, City Lord, to think he is on your level? Your dirty deeds, I already know them all. If I do not act now, I fear everyone in Right City will be wiped out by you. Ryan, you have crossed the line. Follow me to the Icelands to atone, as the City Lord commands.
So this is the City Lord of Right City. Truly a human sovereign. Such tolerance and power. What an imposing aura. With this battle is enough to establish the future landscape of Right City.
Well, welcome the human sovereign.
For this huge gamble, I bet it all, bet everything. Bearing eternal infamy and deserted by everyone, but so what, I bet right, because our ultimate martial hall from now on will welcome an 8 Desolates Peak human sovereign.
Welcome the human sovereign! Welcome the human sovereign!
Let's go heading back to the Marshall Hall.
Heading back to the Marshall Hall.
Let's go to my office. I've stashed a bottle of vintage wine, just waiting for the day to celebrate properly. Haha.
All right, but I shouldn't drink too much, or when I go home later, my wife won't go easy on me.
Sovereigns. Not human. This kind of battle is truly terrifying. And in the end, there even appeared the human sovereign of the 8 Desolates Peak. Good thing they didn't fight. Otherwise, who could survive the aftermath of such a battle?
That scared you. The strongest merely had the strength of 10 dragons. In the universe, those truly terrifying beings can be a whole galaxy away and instantly surpass the speed of light to pinpoint a planet, without accidentally killing a single ant like you.
There's always a higher sky and someone stronger out there I wonder when I will ever reach. The unreachable sovereign level or even the 8 Desolates Peak.
Don't be discouraged. Talent is important, but acquired effort is highly valuable too. You took such a huge risk this time. Let me see how much your vitality has increased.
How is it? How much did your vitality increase?
Just so, just over 8,000 combat power, a bit lower than I expected.
What? 8,000 combat power? Are you sure I have 8,000 combat power now?
I told you before, if you dared to get close to the battle zone, I could get your combat power over 10,000. This is nothing, someone is coming your way.
This brat is asking for a beating. But his strength is improving quite fast. He's almost at the Martial Master rank. Winning first place in the 100 School League shouldn't be difficult for him.
Dad, you brat, you dare mess around anywhere. Come home with me.
Tell me, is there any way in this world for me to cultivate the immortal bodies?
Hey, do you think the immortal bodies are just common cabbages that you can learn whenever you want? However, I do have a shortcut. Golden body. It's on par with the immortal bodies. But this technique is extremely perilous. Your vitality is too weak. Cultivating it is very risky.
Dad doesn't have much time left. I have to hurry. No matter the risk, I am willing to try.
Mom! I'm back.
This doesn't concern you.
Honey.
I saw everything.
Oh no. That manifestation looked exactly like me when I was young. She recognized me. If I told you what you saw was an illusion, would you believe it?
If you don't explain everything to me this time, I won't let you off. Don't even think about coming home. Just go sleep on the streets.
Come on. It's not good if someone sees us.
Now you know it's not good. How could you hide this from me? Such a huge matter. When I realized it was you, do you know how worried I was? 12 sovereigns attacking you, 12 of them? How could you fight them?
I'm fine now, aren't I? And the City Lord showed up to settle it.
You call this fine? Look at how old you are, and you still make me worry like this. I was scared to death.
All right. I just didn't want you to worry. I won't hide anything from you again. Does that sound good? What's for dinner tonight? I'm starving to death.
What are you looking at? Do you not have hands? Go get it from the kitchen. Even an 8 Desolates Peak expert, human sovereign, would have to serve themselves here. We don't serve lazy masters at home.
What's so funny? Hurry up and get me a bowl and chopsticks.
Dad, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Mom.
Saying an 8 Desolate's Peak expert coming to eat at our house has to fetch their own chopsticks. I bet if just a martial master came over, Mom would definitely be much warmer.
Hurry up and go.
I heard the 100 School League is starting soon. Rumor has it a big shot is coming to oversee it, and the rewards are doubled. Is that true, Jasper?
Probably.
Aiden, are you confident about making the top 10 this time?
Top 10 shouldn't be an issue, but top 3 is hard to say. There's a tough opponent this time, Cyrus. I heard he's from the Ultimate Martial Hall, their top prodigy. Who?
Cyrus.
What, Dad, do you know him?
How could I know him? The Ultimate Martial Hall now is guarded by an 8 Desolate's Peak human sovereign, and has been promoted to a Super Martial Hall. I suppose they want to use this chance to show their strength in the 100 School League.
Grandpa, human sovereign.
It seems my granddaughter has the makings of a human sovereign. Aiden, no matter what, you must win first place in this 100 School League. Tell me what resources you need. Dad will get them for you.
Rest assured, Dad, I'm confident that in these 2 days, by honing my vitality, I'll reach a higher level.
Dad, you're just a junior martial artist. What resources can you get?
You talk too much. Hurry up and finish eating and teach Tara how to read.
Got it.
The Vice City Lord was banished to the ice field for a century, and the City Lord is missing. We've now offended a human sovereign. What should we do?
Luther, you are the oldest among us and gained fame the earliest. Tell us what we should do next.
If that human sovereign wanted to kill us, it would just take a single thought. Why wait until now? I think he is giving us a chance to save ourselves.
You mean he wants us to redeem ourselves?
But how do we redeem ourselves? I heard human sovereign Jasper has a son and daughter. Why don't we take them in as disciples?
That's inappropriate. Rashly approaching another martial artist's family would be seen as provocation, and it would backfire.
Then what should we do? We can't just kill ourselves to make amends.
Have you forgotten? Before the battle, didn't the Ultimate Martial Hall have quite a few traitors who tipped us off?
No, I must leave here quickly. The Ultimate Martial Hall is calling the shots now with an 8 Desolate's Peak human sovereign guarding them. Even the Vice City Lord couldn't beat him. How could a mere grandmaster like me be his match? Great Grandmaster, they are from Luther's Legion.
This must be from those sovereigns, their greeting gift to our martial hall. The best is yet to come. I guess tomorrow at the 100 School League they will personally come to apologize. Is this what's sealed inside the heaven-shaking bell, the 6th generation beast? Truly extraordinary. Today, I will refine you and make this heaven-shaking bell my bonded artifact.
Mom! Seriously? On such an important occasion today, Dad isn't even here.
All right, your dad must have been delayed by something. Don't worry, he will definitely come.
Glenn scanned for me around here. Is there anyone with higher combat power than me?
Aiden, you still get nervous too easily. Don't worry, besides you here, the highest combat power is only over 3,000.
Look, it's the one who's close to the new 8 Desolate's Peak human sovereign. Cyrus has arrived.
Brother?
Rumor has it, this person is the Ultimate Martial Hall's heavily cultivated prodigy, the headmaster of Ultimate Martial Hall. Matteo even invited several sovereigns to personally tutor him. This person has strong vitality. He's too far to detect his strength. I guess this person will be your biggest rival.
To think this guy is here too.
Luther's adjutant, Blake, a captain in Luther's army at such a young age. Rumored to have reached senior martial artist.
Aiden, this person is just like you, also has a combat power of 7 or 8,000, but his killing intent is too heavy. He's definitely not a good guy. You must be careful.
Welcome the human sovereign! Welcome the human sovereign!
I want to keep a low profile too, but my strength won't allow it. After refining the heaven-shaking bell, my strength broke through to the power of 30 dragons. Even flying in the sky causes the world to tremble.
Other than the human sovereign's presence, let's warmly welcome the Chief Judge, Great Grandmaster Matteo.
Aiden, The strength of that person in the sky just now was absolutely terrifying. He has the strength of 30 dragons.
30 dragons isn't that 300 million combat power.
Do you know him? I noticed a powerful gaze sweeping down and lingering on you for a few seconds.
How could I know someone that powerful? Why would he care about a tiny ant like me?
Prodigies, are you ready? I announce that the 4700 School League has officially begun.
While these punks are busy fighting, I should first perfect the 4th stage of the Divine Vein Sutra.
Bullshit ultimate martial hall genius. Compared to a martial artist like me who fought his way up in real blood, there's a world of difference. Today I'll show you what a real killing move is.
Another instant kill. Cyrus truly an elite from the Super Martial Hall, the strongest dark horse of this 100 School League.
My brother is the strongest person in the world.
Weird. Why does this person's vitality feel somehow familiar? He really is incredibly powerful, but for my dad's sake, I will definitely defeat you. My opponent is Cyrus.
Kid, it's not too late to step down now. Your combat power as a senior martial artist is nothing to me. Oh my god.
Contestant Blake actually hit his strength. His true strength is over 10,000 combat power, a martial master.
This guy is actually a martial master.
Get down, kid.
Martial Master level looks like trouble, but I believe in Aiden. After all, he's my son.
Step down now or you'll die. No matter what, I must win this 100 School League.
Golden Body.
How is that possible, 6-fold boost? This person's combat power actually suddenly soared to mid-martial master level. I remember now. His vitality is very similar to Elder Jasper's. Could he be Elder Jasper's son?
To think that this contestant from an ordinary martial hall contestant Aiden is actually a mid-martial master? This 100 School League is truly amazing.
Mom, Aiden is a mid-martial master, a mid-martial master.
I see it.
I announce, Aiden wins.
Wait!
This is the Dark Lion Heart, once consumed at the cost of 10 years of life to briefly boost strength tenfold, but the beast power will cause backlash, turning you into a killing machine. Stop him!
How could I lose to such a nobody?
Run, Aiden!
Go to hell.
Dad!
Dad, why are you here? Old geezer, get lost. If you ruin my mood, I'll kill you too.
100 School League. Its principle is fairness, friendship, strength, but you not only pocketed contraband, you also attempted murder.
You're a complete loser.
This is impossible. Dad is just a junior martial artist. Where did he get so much strength? He even took down a senior martial master.
Mom, Dad, why is Dad over there?
Why can't he be there?
Could Dad be?
I'm Luther's lieutenant. How dare you hit me, believe it or not? Luther's army will flatten your house today.
Luther's army, my ass. Flatten our house, my ass.
Stop hitting me! Dad, the sovereigns are here, Rod!
Old geezer, my men are here. I'll grind your bones to dust right now.